Europe. A mere sliver of land covering only 2% of the Earth's surface has managed to captivate the hearts and imaginations of hundreds of millions of people. This is a continent woven from the threads of ancient empires and diverse cultures, where history has been etched in stone and landscapes painted in hues of emerald and sapphire. A breathtaking beauty of a place unlike any other in this world. Here's a look at 20 of the best places to visit in Europe. Number 20. Dubrovnik, Croatia. Dubrovnik, famously dubbed the Pearl of the Adriatic by Lord Byron, enchants with its captivating charm and lustrous beauty. For over 450 years, the city thrived as the independent Republic of Ragusa and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, revealing its fascinating past around every corner. Imagine strolling atop the Dubrovnik walls, stretching nearly 6,360 feet. Once a formidable 16th century defense, these resilient walls have weathered countless sieges and earthquakes, but now offer a breathtaking panoramic view of the city's architectural treasures. Gaze upon the mighty Louvre-Knots fortress, perched on a cliff overlooking the Adriatic Sea. This fortress was built in only 3 months in the 11th century to thwart off a Venetian attempt to seize the location. Inscribed above the fortress gates are words that embody Dubrovnik's unwavering commitment to defend its independence. Freedom is not to be sold for all the gold in the world. In the winding streets of the Old Town, ports overfill with colorful fishing boats, charming squares and the Franciscan church, an elegant facade of smooth white stone. For a relaxing evening, head to Banji Beach and bask in the warmth of the Adriatic sun, taking in the beauty of its turquoise waters. Dubrovnik is more than just a historical marvel. It's a city bound to capture your heart, beckoning you back time and time again. Number 19. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia is a fairy tale come to life. This historical region in central Anatolia, Turkey, is a world-renowned hot air balloon destination. Witness the breathtaking sight of hundreds of balloons rising at dawn, painting the sky with a kaleidoscope of colors. Nearly 2,000 people ride these balloons every single day, and it's no secret why. Cappadocia is a geological wonderland, sculpted by millennia of wind and rain, resulting in its iconic fairy chimneys. These towering rock formations resemble whimsical castles and giant mushrooms rising from the valleys, making you feel like you're in a dream. Find more of the fairy chimneys in the charming villages, where locals have carved homes and churches into the soft volcanic rocks. Dive into the depths of history at the Gorham Open Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, highlighting a complex of rock-cut churches and monasteries covered in Byzantine-era frescoes. And then hike through the Pigeon Valley, where thousands of pigeon houses have been carved into the rocks. 5 miles from Gorham in the village of Uçhisar lies the Uçhisar Castle, a natural rock fortress perched at the highest point. Throughout history, the castle has served various purposes, from a fortress to a watchtower to a settlement. But today, as you climb to the top of the castle, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of a landscape so beautiful, it feels as if you've stepped into a surreal painting. As the sun sets and casts a warm glow over this enchanting town, Cappadocia reveals its true magic. A land where nature has created a truly unforgettable destination. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. Number 18. Lauterbrunnen, Switzerland. Nestled in the heart of the Swiss Alps, Lauterbrunnen is a village where glaciers have sculpted a valley of stunning beauty and is home to over 70 waterfalls cascading down dramatic cliffs. This enchanting landscape actually inspired J.R.R. Tolkien's Rivendell in The Lord of the Rings. The most famous of these waterfalls, Staubach Falls, plunges nearly 300 meters, creating a misty veil that echoes through the valley. Quaint chalets with flower-filled balconies line the valley floor, leading your gaze up to the majestic Kirche church spire. As you wander through the village, the sound of cowbells fills the air, a gentle reminder of the harmonious relationship between nature and community. Hike the trails winding through meadows bursting with wildflowers and surrender to the raw, untamed beauty of Lauterbrunnen. Amidst the symphony of rushing waterfalls and the crisp alpine air, Lauterbrunnen's natural wonders unfold, leaving you breathless. Number 17. Prague, Czech Republic. Prague is considered the city of 100 spires, where its skylines are dominated by architectural wonders rising from Gothic cathedrals, Baroque churches, and Renaissance towers. These spires are the very essence of Prague, and none is more intricate than that of St. Vitus Cathedral. The cathedral sits within the Prague Castle complex, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the largest ancient castle complex in the world. Step inside, and you'll find yourself entering a city within a city, filled with hidden treasures and breathtaking views. Climb the Great South Tower for stunning views of the city's enchanting spires and red-roofed houses. Then head over to the iconic Charles Bridge, a stone pathway lined with statues that connects the castle to the city's historic Old Town. From here, gaze upon the Vltava River as it winds its way through the heart of Prague. A city of endless discovery, Prague reveals a new layer of history, beauty, and wonder around every corner. Number 16. Budapest, Hungary. Budapest is a city born from the union of Buda and Pest. Divided by the Danube River, the cities merged in 1873 to create the Hungarian capital we know today. Completed in 1849, shortly after the Hungarian Revolution, the Széchenyi Chain Bridge, an iconic suspension bridge spanning the Danube River, was the first connection between Buda and Pest, creating a symbol of unity and progress for the newly unified city. Ascend the Castle Hill funicular to Buda Castle, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has witnessed centuries of Hungarian history. The hilltop fortress provides breathtaking views with enchanting courtyards where you can marvel at the intricate details of the Matthias Fountain, a masterpiece depicting scenes from Hungarian folklore. This city is the ultimate spa destination. Built on natural thermal springs and bathhouses, the bathing culture has been an integral part of life in Budapest since Roman times, with nearly 18 indoor and outdoor pools filled with mineral-rich thermal water sourced from the St. Stephen's Spring and the Artesian Spring. As the sun sets, take a ride on the Budapest Eye Ferris wheel. Watch as the city below comes alive, transforming into a wonderland, and gaze upon the illuminated Hungarian Parliament building on the bank of the Danube. This masterpiece of Gothic Revival architecture was designed to house the National Assembly of Hungary, the country's legislative body. A city of duality and dynamism, Budapest is where past and present dance together under the moonlight. Number 15. Istanbul, Turkey. This city is unlike any other, as it's the only one in the entire world crossing two continents, Europe and Asia. Once known as Byzantium in 667 BC and Constantinople in 330 AD, Istanbul is overflowing with history and culture, serving as the capital of three empires in its past: Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman. In the city's historic heart, the Sultanahmet district, Istanbul reveals its rich and diverse history through architectural wonders like the Hagia Sophia. Originally built in the 6th century AD, this cathedral-turned-mosque features intricate mosaics depicting Christian iconography and a massive dome appearing to be floating above the interior space. Next to it lies the Blue Mosque. Lined with over 20,000 handmade Iznik tiles, the mosque features a cascading series of domes and half-domes leading up to the grand central dome soaring 43 meters high. But the city's soul truly awakens in its lively marketplaces. Follow the Grand Bazaar's maze of over 4,000 shops, overflowing with exquisite carpets, jewelry, and ceramics, and inhale the exotic aromas of the Spice Bazaar, where fragrant spices, herbs, and Turkish delights overfill your senses. Take a ferry across the Bosphorus and watch the city's beauty unfold before your eyes. Minarets, domes, and skyscrapers create a stunning skyline, while historic palaces and charming waterfront mansions tell stories of centuries past. Where East meets West in a symphony of history and culture, Istanbul awaits your discovery. Number 14. Madeira, Portugal. Known as the floating garden of the Atlantic, Madeira is an archipelago brimming with lush landscapes that bloom year-round, making it one of Portugal's most beautiful destinations. In the historic city of Funchal, streets adorned with flower carpets lead you to the 16th century Sé Cathedral, a remarkable blend of Gothic and Manueline architecture. Venture to the rugged São Lourenço Peninsula, where dramatic red cliffs clash with the crashing Atlantic waves. Hike the Ponta de São Lourenço Trail, winding past towering wind turbines that harness the island's natural energy and reach breathtaking clifftop viewpoints. For an unforgettable experience, step onto the Cabo Guiarão Skywalk, a glass-bottom platform suspended 580 meters above sea level, offering stunning views of the coastline and ocean below. From surreal landscapes to charming villages like Seixal, Madeira flourishes in its unique microclimate, nurturing a diverse array of flora that makes it a must-see in Europe. Number 13. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen, often hailed as one of the world's happiest cities, embodies the Danish concept of hygge, which celebrates coziness, comfort, and simple joys shared with loved ones. If you're looking for relaxation, Copenhagen delivers. Rent a bike and cycle along canals lined with colorful houses, enjoy pastries at cozy cafes on every corner, or simply people watch in lively squares like Nytorv, the city's heart. History enthusiasts can head to the Royal Palace, Amalienburg, where the changing of the guard is a sight to see. But for those who seek adventure, head to Tivoli Gardens, a fairy tale world of rides, enchanting gardens, and live music. Once you've experienced this delightful city, you'll discover that Copenhagen is more than just a destination. It's a feeling of contentment, of joy in the everyday, of a life well lived. Number 12. Azores, Portugal. Imagine an archipelago forged by fire, where volcanic eruptions over millions of years have sculpted 9 distinct islands, each with a unique and breathtaking landscape. Welcome to the Azores. Here, verdant forests blanket hillsides, contrasting with dramatic black sand beaches and rugged coastlines carved by the sea. Walk along the rim of Sedi Sidare's volcanic crater on Flores Island, a natural amphitheater painted in hues of emerald and sapphire, or head over to the largest island, São Miguel, and marvel at the turquoise waters of Furnace Lake, where steam rises from natural hot springs hidden amidst lush vegetation. Terceira, nicknamed the Lilac Island for its abundance of colorful hydrangeas, invites you to stroll through charming towns and villages where you can indulge in a delicious mix of Portuguese and Azorean cuisine. The Azores is a nature lover's paradise, offering stunning landscapes, a wealth of outdoor activities, and a unique culture shaped by its volcanic origins. Number 11. Munich, Germany. Munich is home to none other than the iconic Oktoberfest, the largest beer festival in the world. But there's more to this city than its delicious brews. For a taste of Bavarian culture and history, step inside the Nymphenburg Palace, a grand Baroque residence once home to Bavarian royalty. Imagine the lavish parties and royal gatherings that once filled these halls. Marienplatz, the central square of Munich, enchants visitors with the whimsical Glockenspiel show of life-size dancing puppets, and the Frauenkirche Cathedral, whose twin onion-domed towers pierce the sky. For stunning views of Munich's cityscape, climb the Olympiaturm Tower, the tallest structure in the city standing at 955 feet. Then escape the crowds to the Bavarian countryside at the town of Schwangau, to find the fairy-tale-like Neuschwanstein Castle. This 19th century masterpiece is known for its Romanesque revival architecture, intricate interiors, and stunning setting amidst the mountains and forests. From frothy steins to fairy tale castles, Munich enchants with its spirited traditions, architectural grandeur, and a landscape painted with both urban charm and alpine majesty. Number 10. Mykonos, Greece. During the summer months, strong Meltemi winds sweep across Mykonos, earning the town the nickname Island of the Winds. These winds can be quite forceful, but have shaped the island's landscape, heavily influencing its architecture. Stroll through the charming, narrow streets of Kora, lined with whitewashed buildings covered in bougainvillea flowers, and climb up the hillsides to view the iconic Mykonos windmills, white structures with thatched roofs and wooden sails. In Kora lies a captivating neighborhood known as Little Venice, where colorful Venetian-style houses lay perched on the edge of the Aegean Sea, their balconies seemingly hovering over the water. Lose yourself in charming boutiques, savor world-class cuisine at seaside restaurants, or watch the parade of luxury yachts and cruise ships sail by, then head over to Super Paradise Beach, where turquoise waters and golden sands invite you to unwind. Mykonos is a captivating blend of natural beauty and idyllic charm, welcoming travelers to explore its sun-drenched shores, windswept landscapes, and enchanting alleyways. Number 9. Transylvania, Romania. While Transylvania is shrouded with the legend of Dracula, this region offers much more than its folklore. It's deeply rooted in its cultural heritage and natural beauty, filled with Gothic architecture and medieval castles, including the Black Church in Brasov. This landmark earned its name after a 1689 fire blackened its walls and has since been rebuilt, housing Romania's largest church bell. But what truly draws people in is Bran Castle, Dracula's home depicted in the 1897 novel by Bram Stoker. While Stoker never saw it himself, his novel depicts Dracula's castle in a strikingly eerie resemblance, a decaying castle perched atop a hill in Transylvania. The intrigue draws many visitors in, but so do the majestic Carpathian Mountains. Hike through forests bursting with wildlife, discover hidden waterfalls, and soak in the tranquility of mountain lakes. A land of stark contrasts, Transylvania is a place where unreal beauty leaves you breathless, and its mysteries leave you yearning for more. Number 8. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges, often referred to as the Venice of the North, is a medieval masterpiece that transports you back in time. With its network of canals winding through the city, hop on a romantic boat ride and take in the picturesque views of historic buildings and charming bridges. Dating as far back as the Middle Ages, the city's Gothic architecture has been well preserved, and one of the most iconic structures to visit is the Church of Our Lady. Standing tall at 379 feet, the church houses the famous Michelangelo sculpture of the Madonna and Child, a marble masterpiece created between 1501 and 1504. It wouldn't be an experience in Bruges without indulging in the delicious Belgian chocolates, waffles, and beer in the many charming shops and cozy pubs in the main square. But the heart of the city lies in the belfry of Bruges. This medieval bell tower was built in the 13th century and offers panoramic views of the entire city from the top. A medieval fairy tale etched in stone and water, Bruges whispers of ancient secrets and sweet indulgences, a symphony for the soul. Number 7. Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona, the only city to receive the Royal Gold Medal for architecture, is a treasure trove of Gothic and modernist masterpieces. A cable car ride from the Port Vell unveils a breathtaking panorama of the city's skyline, showcasing iconic structures like the Sagrada Familia, one of 9 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Barcelona. The city boasts a sunny coastline, where locals and tourists alike soak up the sun at the Barceloneta beach. while football enthusiasts flock to the legendary FC Barcelona Stadium to support their favorite teams. Head over to the foot of Montjuic Hill, where you'll find the Plaza de España, one of Spain's largest squares filled with many museums, parks, gardens, and shopping centers ready to be explored. Barcelona is a sun-kissed mosaic of history and modernity, where every corner whispers tales of artistry and passion. Number 6. The Faroe Islands. 407 miles off northern Europe's coast, the Faroe Islands are home to nearly 80,000 sheep, outnumbering 50,000 humans. You can easily find them grazing in the meadows or even roaming the mountaintop and climbing the sheer cliff edges. But the Faroes offer more than fluffy encounters. Dramatic cliffs plunge into the North Atlantic, waterfalls cascade down mountainsides, and charming villages showcase colorful houses with traditional grass roofs. Hike to the edge of the world at Sorvagsvatn, a lake seemingly floating above the ocean, or sail to Vestmanna bird cliffs, teeming with millions of seabirds. Tórshavn, the capital, is a delightful blend of old and new, with its colorful harbor lined with historic houses and delicious Nordic cuisine, showcasing fresh seafood and locally sourced ingredients. Where sheep graze freely on emerald hills and the spirit of the Vikings echoes in every wave against the shore, the Faroe Islands is a breathtaking landscape like no other. Number 5. Rome, Italy. Founded in 753 BC, the Eternal City is considered one of the oldest cities in the world. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. In fact, its history spans over 2,800 years. Imagine a massive amphitheater where 80,000 spectators witnessed countless gladiator battles, animal hunts, and public executions. This is the Colosseum. Built in 80 AD, its worn stone arches and crumbling walls is now a haunting reminder of Rome's former glory. Continue to uncover ancient secrets as you wander through the city, taking in breathtaking sights of Roman ruins. Every corner of the city reveals remnants of temples, basilicas, and triumphal arches. Stand before the Pantheon, a testament to the ingenuity of Roman engineering and architecture. The well-preserved ancient temple is a silent sentinel of history, with weathered columns and majestic domes, whispering ancient tales of Roman emperors and gods. Make a wish and toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain, a Baroque masterpiece adorned with Neptune and his tritons. This is just one of the many countless fountains and statues scattered throughout the city, each displaying Rome's artistic legacy. Across the Tiber River is the world's smallest sovereign state, Vatican City, the spiritual heart of Catholicism. Here you'll find St. Peter's Basilica, a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture and one of the holiest sites in Christianity. From the start of the Roman Empire to the Western civilization we know it as today, Rome's greatness unfolds across centuries of relentless conquests, architectural innovations, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge and beauty. Number 4. Tromso, Norway. Nicknamed the gateway to the Arctic, Tromso lies just above the Arctic Circle, inviting travelers to witness one of nature's most unreal displays, the Northern Lights. During the long winter nights, these lights leave you breathless with its dancing colors of green, purple, and yellow. But Tromso's magic continues through summer, where the midnight sun, a phenomenon where the sun stays above the horizon for 24 hours, casts an enchanting glow over the city, giving you freedom to endlessly explore. Climb Tromsdalstinden, the towering peak that reigns over Tromso, with breathtaking panoramic vistas stretching nearly 4,062 feet below. For an even more magical experience, drive 30 minutes from the city to the Tromso Arctic Reindeer Camp to get up close with a majestic herd of reindeer, learn about their behaviors, and even hand feed them their favorite lichen snacks. Tromso is a land where nature's enchantment knows no bounds, leaving an everlasting impression on those fortunate enough to wander its ethereal landscapes. Number 3. Athens, Greece. Named after Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, warfare, and handicraft, Athens is one of the oldest inhabited cities in the world. The most iconic landmark is a majestic citadel perched on a hilltop overlooking the city, the Acropolis. It houses the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to Athena, built as a symbol of the city's devotion to its patron goddess. The temple's exquisite sculptures and friezes depict scenes from Greek mythology and Athenian history. Athens' architectural landscape is a captivating blend of ancient ruins and neoclassical grandeur, best seen at the ancient agora. Once the center of Athenian political and social life, it now reveals remnants of temples, stoas, and civic buildings. Among them, the Temple of Hephaestus, dedicated to the god of fire and metalworking, stands remarkably well preserved. Its Doric columns and sculpted friezes showcasing the incredible craftsmanship of ancient Greece. In 1896, Athens made history by hosting the first modern Olympic Games, reviving a tradition that had been dormant for over 1,500 years. The city underwent a major renovation and beautification project in preparation for the Games and helped unite the Greek people, instilling a sense of national pride. Where echoes of ancient myths blend with the rhythm of modern life, Athens invites you to uncover the secrets of a civilization that shaped the world. Number 2. Venice, Italy. Built on over 100 small islands and connected by over 400 bridges, Venice is a floating city. Its unique construction has created a world where canals replace roads and gondolas serve as the primary mode of transportation. Glide along the Grand Canal in a gondola as your gondolier serenades you with Italian melodies. Admire the charming, colorful houses that line the canals, their facades reflecting centuries of Venetian history and architectural styles. And take in the intricate beauty of its many bridges, like the Rialto Bridge, the oldest and most iconic of the 4 bridges spanning the canal. Built in 1173, the bridge has been a commercial hub for centuries and featured in numerous films and artworks, often as a symbol of romance and beauty. It connects the districts of San Marco on the east and San Polo on the west. At the Piazza San Marco, the heart of Venice, wander around hidden squares and enjoy authentic Italian dishes at one of the many historic cafes and elegant restaurants. Then take a boat across the water to the serene island of San Giorgio Maggiore, where you can visit the Renaissance church and climb to the top of the bell tower for an absolutely breathtaking sight of Venice. With every canal, every bridge, and every piazza, Venice invites you to discover its secrets one gondola ride at a time. Number 1. Paris, France. The City of Lights isn't just a city. It's a love affair with art, history, and the joie de vivre, the enjoyment of life. Undoubtedly one of the most romantic cities in the world, Paris carries an elegance and charm like no other. In the Place Charles de Gaulle, the grand traffic circle in Paris that connects 12 intersections, lies the Arc de Triomphe. Built from 1806 to 1836, the arch was commissioned by Napoleon and crafted with intricate sculptures depicting significant battles and figures from French history. The Seine River, the lifeblood of Paris, winds gracefully through the city, crossing 37 bridges. The most famous is the Pont Alexandre III, known as the Bridge of Golden Statues. Take a romantic stroll along the river to encounter even more of these golden statues, each with its own unique story, adding to the city's mystique and allure. The Eiffel Tower, the wrought iron 1,083-foot-tall architectural masterpiece, defines this city. From the top of the tower, a breathtaking 360-degree view of Paris unfolds, showcasing iconic landmarks like the Luxembourg Palace and the Notre Dame Cathedral. This is Paris, the city of love, a city where dreams come alive under the glow of 1,000 lights.